Hi guys, Zach here, and today we're going to start the disassembly to continue the fab work that we haven't finished yet. So I'm going to start with removing the entire wiring harness, and then eventually we'll get to pulling the motor out. Hey John.
Hey, how are you? Well, looks like you started disassembly over here.
Yes sir.
That's nice. Bringing us a step further in the build. I think I'll give you a hand pulling this thing apart and, maybe explain. You want to explain to them a little bit more on, the bike? You want me to talk to them?
Yeah, you can talk to me.
Alright, so anyway, to get to this bike, it is we spoke on the last video, it is the GS750. It is an 82 with an R1 swap. Pretty much, Zach's taking it apart from what I see. We got to get the harness out of this bike. That is the main thing, is getting this harness out. Once we get this harness out, the next thing would be pulling an engine. We got to get the engine pulled to get that chassis work done I was talking about in the last video. We're going to be sending out the swing arm to get cleaned up. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got some surface rust on it. Yeah, that's no good. Got to definitely take care of that. That's no good to paint over and all that. The carburetors, as you can see, are out. One of them we were having a little issue with. We'll talk about that later on, though, when we get to this engine. It's in very good condition, though, all in all. There is some new things we did add as of hand grips. This speedometer, it is digital. Seems to be working really well so far. The original buttons you see here are from the 82, both sides. The mirror is not. That's something aftermarket we got for the bike. It is a dual coil setup style bike. The older bikes are definitely like that. Everybody knows that. The carbureted bikes, now this is all fuel injection, so this is kind of a little simpler to work on in ways, but in other ways it's, it could be tedious, especially on a custom build. But we're going to take this thing apart, and we'll see you soon. Peace.
Okay guys, as you can see, we finally have the entire harness out of the bike. And the next step for this, to finish it up, would be to clean it up a little bit, snip any loose ends, and then we're going to wrap it in this loom to keep it protected from the elements. John right now is finishing up a couple loose ends so we can prepare to pull the motor out for the next video. And then we can send it off and finish fabrication. And then it'll be time to paint, make it pretty.
Doesn't this motor look so funny now?
Yeah, it looks naked.
Yeah, it's kind of like a skeleton. It's kind of crazy. Oh, so guys, just letting you know, we do have a little surprise today. We're gonna call him Saturday Joey. Zach, let him introduce himself.
That's Saturday Joey.
Yeah.
He's mute.
Super shy. Well, anyway, Joey's not too talkative, I'm gonna be honest. You will catch him talk once in a while. You'll see him riding on his, we call it his Chinese Kawasaki quad. We haven't showed you that yet, but you will see that. You're gonna love it. You might get a couple laps. Maybe I'll get some video of him whipping it around. But anyway, on the bike, yeah, motor's coming out next pretty much, and we're gonna be going to town on this chassis. We need to get this chassis all ready and cleaned up. But guys, stay tuned. Next thing you're gonna see me do is starting to loom up that wire and harness, tighten it up, and I'll have video of that. That'll be probably within the next couple days. Later, guys.